Hello and welcome to another video. As you've seen, I dedicated this channel to Classic, and as promised, starting with 2.7, I will be posting a lot of videos on this channel. Um, it's been a long ride over the years playing Aion in general. Now we played Classic, the time is over, so the new content, the new stuff from Korea, the main reason why I kind of got back into the whole Aion stuff is upon us, and I thought that would be a perfect opportunity to kind of, you know, get back into everything that is going on. So currently I'm playing on the Ilios side on Atrea, on the EU servers, on the Gameforge EU servers. So if you like to play as well on EU, then I will be putting a link in the description, but also just search for Gameforge, download the Gameforge launcher, and then you're able to select Aion Classic and you can join us to have fun. Okay, today I'd like to talk about the patch notes. Finally, they got released. Um, Sadly, I was traveling last week due to work, so I wasn't able to get that deep into it. So I'm going to be doing that right now. Um, I'll put the timestamp in so you can, just skip to the patch notes and skip my jibber jabber if you want to. So let's get into it. Let me change to the patch notes quickly. Okay, so here they are. Um, we are in fact getting the update 2.7 with the name Rise of the Revenant. Um, that will also feature a new class, but later on that. Um, yeah, let's continue. Let's have a look at the content that the patch notes have. 38 pages, that looks okay. Let's see. Oh, 40. Okay, let's continue. All times in this document refer to, okay, Central Easter Time. So this is the new class that we are getting, as you can see. It's called Revenant. So in Korea, the name was Executioner. I don't really know what they're calling it on NA. I think also Executioner. EU went with Revenant, which is okay. I mean, the update is called Revenant, so it just makes sense in that regards, I guess. Um, the class has its own starting class, so you have your own area. Like most of us, when you play any other class, you start with Poeta and Ori Shulgin. Um, but with this class, as you can see here, we have a new map. It's called Telos, and that map only features this new class. So you will be leveling it from level 1 to level 20, if I'm remembering correct, and to level 20 with the last campaign quest, you will be escorted to Sanctum or Pandemonium, depending on which direction you are going for. One important fact that you should probably keep in mind, this skin, the basic skin that you have here, and the weapon skin, and the wings and the face mask, keep that. Do not throw this away because the skin looks amazing. And if you start switching gear, you might lose that skin. So the version that you would be getting later on at max level looks a little bit different. So that's why if you want to have that skin, you should definitely keep it and don't throw it away. Also, with level 25, I think it is, or like, when you follow the quest line, there will be a place where you will be getting wings dedicated to this class, which have like a red shimmering. And yeah, you should be, same goes there, you should be collecting the skin because it's like a rarity and you should definitely go for it and try to get it. Let's continue. As I just mentioned, the Telos area, it's a really nice, calm, um, kind of reminds of zones you have seen before, but it's completely different, completely new, with new mobs. The thing that kind of stands out is like it has those tornadoes everywhere that if you run through it, you get a buff to run faster. And it has like a path that you follow through to do all the quests. I would recommend you to do everything that is on the map because you cannot get back to the map. So that is definitely something you should be focusing on. Obviously, at the beginning, things will be a little bit crowded, but that's fine. Don't worry. You will get there and you will be able to finish everything you need to do. And yeah, just enjoy the map, just enjoy the area, just enjoy the scenery. It looks amazingly beautiful. And yeah, that's all I can say so far. And I mean, just 2 days left, and then you can see it for yourself, anyways. Okay, let's continue. We are also getting a dungeon, which is also kind of featured with the new map. It has a similar environment or similar map layout, but later on that one. Let's continue. So, for the new dungeon, as you can see here, Talos, Sunken Talos, um, you need at least 6 people, and the entrance is in Salantera Canyon. It's basically here, if you want me to show you. Let me just switch quickly the screen. So it's basically in Salantera Canyon. There you go. It's this one. So here's the entrance of the new dungeon, just so you know. Let's go back to the patch notes and continue. And you can enter if you level 51 and only once per week. And the reset is obviously on 9 a.m. on Wednesdays. And yes, it gives you loads and loads of Abyss points. And it also gives you platinum metal fragments, as we see on the patch notes. So it's definitely something that everybody should be doing. After you complete that dungeon, there's let's see if I can get closer. So this is like the area, like when you finish the dungeon, you will see this altar kind of thing. It's like a stone, and you will have a lot of chests around it, which will have abyss points, so you can just open them up and get the abyss points. And after that, you will need to kill this stone. Be careful, the stone has a strong self-healing ability, so it will keep healing itself. So kind of collect your burst, get ready, and just burst it down. That is the best way to go. And do not give it chance to heal itself because the healing ability is really strong. After that, if you surpass the stone, a wind stream will appear, and that will bring you to the platform at the top where you can fight Dragon Lord Tiamat in her strongest, in her strongest form. That is lore-wise, straight after she became the Dragon Lord, and yeah, there is a lot more to it. Fighting her is amazing. It's a good fight. It's a strong fight. It's really fairly tactical. You do need a lot of damage. Do need a tank that knows what he's doing. Um, More information on that will follow, of course. But so far, it's definitely a dungeon that you have not seen in Aion so far before, and it will be really challenging. And not everybody is going to be able to do it, and not everybody is going to be able to succeed it, especially at the beginning. So just try. One tip from my side: it is really positive if you enter the dungeon um, with alts. Practice the technique of the boss, all his skill patterns and everything. And once you get a hang of it, then you try it with your alt, because you only have one entry, and losing that one because of a stupid wipe would be annoying. So yes, you can get up and you can retry her many times, but there is a certain point where she says, "Stop wasting my time," and then she just flies away. I think it's like 4 or 5 tries that you have. So it's good to do the practice round with an alt, and then you can switch to main characters, join in, and do that. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Tiamat, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's just information for the thingy. You need to be level 55 to do it. 6 people. Again, once per week. Added entry quest for the Red Throne Telos. That is what we just saw. The quest can be completed in Sunken Telos. So whenever you enter, try to get those quests so you're able to finish that one. The following instances have been disabled and can no longer be entered. Yeah, so the reason for that is because this one, the Sunken Talos, the first one, gives you a huge amount of Abyss points, which makes those 3 dungeons kind of useless. That would be just too much to do, you know. So that's why it's good that they have removed it. Um, LBT is also removed, as you can see. The reason for that is it's just a lot of people are not really running it in the other regions. Because what you get out of it, the gear pieces are just a little bit better than, you know, than the rest, which kind of makes this dungeon a little bit obsolete. But there is an event coming from the content creator side where you are able to get the weapons from this one. So just stay tuned and try to get as many information on that as well. I have posted some of the information already on different discords. You know, the market discord from me and also the siege discord for Elios side. So as an asthma, you can definitely check out the market discord code, but obviously the siege discord that is not a possibility. Changes in Haramel. The Revenant will receive leather armor after defeating Harmaroon, the Bleeder. Okay. Changes in Nightmare. You can now receive Kaliga's weapon selection box from Kaliga the Unjust. Changes in Darknet Cave. Number of weekly entries have been changed to 3. Okay. Oh, okay. The chance of receiving Commander Bakama's weapon from the Brigadier General Bakama have been increased. We sadly never know how much they increase it. Usually they just say it's increased. So that just basically means that the ones of you who don't have the extend weapon yet, try to get it, because this is basically your last chance till 2.8. In 2.8 we are getting a new one, then I guess most of you will be hunting for the new one anyways. Changes in Teobomo's lab and Adma stronghold. The number of weekly entries has been changed to 3. The change of receiving 3-round weapon from and has been increased. Another extend weapon, which is good, and Longmount is another extend weapon for the Asmodeans. Oh, Dark Poeta, let's see. After defeating Tahabata Preload, all party members can receive a major Mana Stone bundle. Oh, that is interesting. Certain boss attack patterns have been weakened. AS, okay. The duration of the Baloa Abyss Gate, which is created after defeating Anuhat, has been changed to 15 minutes. It's actually not bad, because usually it's 5 minutes. That might even open up the whole scenario for a cell run. Let's see. This needs to be tried, if it would make sense or not. The Baloa Abyss Gate disappears after defeating the final boss. Oh, well, then of course not. After defeating Anuhat, or teleport is spawned at the entrance to the instance to the Anuhat headquarters. The teleport to the Anuhat headquarters disappears 15 minutes after defeating the final boss, or Anuhat. Okay. Changes in Tarlok's Hollow. That one is insanely nice. This one. So you now earn more XP for defeating King Queen and Queen. So what I can tell you from my experience on Korea, it was between 40 to 60 million XP per boss. And we have in Tarlok's Hollow 4 bosses. So that's 40 to 60 each time, which means that if you do your 7 entries and you need to rush from 1 to 55, doing it 7 times, just rushing bosses, is definitely something positive. It will give you loads and loads of XP. Sealed Supreme Chainblade has been added, okay, of course, because of the new class. Chance of receiving items from certain monsters has been adjusted. Chance of receiving fabled accessories from has been increased. Okay, that's good. Chance in the deadly chamber. I hope the music is not too loud. Let me just put the voice a little bit down, because it's like really being loud in my ears. Let's see. And deadly chamber, the chance of receiving relics from treasure chest has been roughly doubled. Okay, that one is also interesting to know. Changes in the Uda's temple. The number of weekly entries has been changed to 3. The number of and stats of certain monsters have been increased. The chance of receiving equipment, item, fabled, and up from monsters has been increased. Okay, okay, okay. That might be a good chance to get some Kina in. Changes in tempos. Difficulty of tempos and hidden tempos has been reduced. Increase the stats of the tempos by above. All 3 skills can now be received on entry the instance. That is cool. That is good. Remove the abandoned Zephyr area. Reduce the stats of the monsters. Okay. Level 20, 49 stigmas as the gold medals or fine ascents can be earned depending on the rank. Changes in Bashmundia Temple. The changes of receiving Eternal Stormwing gear has been increased. That is nice. Added supply Stormwing Suite gear with 6 Mana Stone slots. So this is really, really interesting. What that means is basically they have added a new type of gear which has stats-wise is the same as what is already in Stormwing. It's just called Supply Stormwing Suite gear. And now the amazing thing is that this is always 100% its 6 slot. It doesn't drop 100%, but when it does, it's always 6 slot. And now one more exciting thing is that the supply pieces and the normal pieces share the gear buff as well. So if you have, like, you can combine them. If you have few pieces from the storm normal one and few pieces from the supply one, that is totally fine. Your buff stats from the gear will work either way. Existing Storming gear and Storming Suite gear have the same set effect. Yes, exactly. Changes in Padmarashka Fave. You can earn stigmas for Ilios from your Padmarashka. Oh, nice. Okay, these are the okay. Yeah, you can earn Eternal Mission hand, shoulders, and foot amount from. The change of receiving mana stones from has been increased. Good. Changes to solo instance of campaigns. An emergency exit has been added to the Indratu Fortress solo instance. When you defeat the betrayer in the fortress, you will be teleported to the. Okay. Fixed entry for instances were sometimes not updated. Fixed Golden Eye Manutu and the Steel Rake was immune to certain skills. Okay, that is good. Abyss Splinter. Some NPCs have been added to ensure that the faction which hasn't occupied the Divine Fortress can still enter Abyss Splinter. That means that regardless which faction has Abyss Splinter or the Divine Fortress, both sides can run the dungeon. That is really good. Okay, so the teleporter is going to be a tabbed on training camp, premium training camp. The NPC will appear when the enemy faction conquers the Divine Fortress. You'll require Divine Fortress activators to enter the splinter via the NPC. That is like probably an item will cost you like 500k. It's not a big deal. Added a weekly quest via which you can acquire Divine Fortress activators. Mm, Unused items are deleted after 7 days. Added a weekly quest which you can accept if your faction has not captured the Divine Fortress. Okay. Okay, so far interesting. Let's continue. Then you have the same thing for, okay. Increase the AP earned from Yamanis. Oh, that is interesting. That is like the final boss from the dungeon. Change the reward from the Abyss treasure box which appeared after defeating Yamanis. Okay. You are now guaranteed to receive Fable armor. Oh, you are now guaranteed to receive Eternal weapons, chest armor, and yeah, that is something. Definitely something. Yeah. Assumes level 55. The chance may vary depend on level. Added new rune necklace and keys necklace accessories. Let's have a look. Good stuff. Yeah, definitely good stuff. Okay, why not? A necklace piece bundle. You can now receive 2 major mana stone bundle. That is also good. You can no longer use the skill Resurrection Loki in Yamine's attack zone. That makes the whole thing harder. Reduce the HP of. Okay. So you skip basically through it to do the last boss. So it just seems like that the final boss, as in Korea, is the main attraction in that dungeon. Let's go with arena. So what do we have with the arena? So arena added the arena of cooperation to the Empyrean Crucible. Yeah, I didn't really get the chaos stuff. The chaos stuff is kind of fun, but as I just said it, like, it's just chaotic. And I'm definitely liking the 3v3. That makes it a bit more competitive. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Um, yeah, it's positive. It's amazing. There's nothing to complain. You can exchange the insignia rewards earned for participation for special rewards from the arena. Blah blah blah. Okay, that is already done. The Arena of Chaos and the Chaos Training Ground has been deactivated. The entry level for the Arena of Discipline and Discipline Training Ground has been changed to 51. Fixed title exchange list and position for certain distributors. The Prentice Chaos distributor has been replaced by the Corporation Consumable distributor. Fixed the symbol for the moral boost or buff was sometimes displayed incorrectly in the arena. You can now purchase 2-day tickets. So this basically just means that you can buy two each, so 2 times for solo arena, 2 times for 3v3 arena. And the daily quest has been removed as far as I know. Items change, blah blah. Okay, okay, okay. The skill bundle sold by the consumer, fix the okay, okay, added help quest. Change to arena items. Let's continue. Added Victor's meat bundle and Victor's cooking ingredient bundle rewards for the arena of glory. I wonder if we get the pet as well. Will from the symbol of glory distribution consumer. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's the glory stuff. Okay. You now receive a penalty for canceling when entering the arena or leaving before the start. Ooh, that is insane. Basically means that you can't really dodge anymore. So this is good. Upon leaving after the screen confirming your entry, you will receive the following penalty. Reduced of entry tickets contest, point minus. Oof, nice. If you leave the arena during the 2 warm-up time before the start, you receive the following penalty. Okay, okay, okay. This penalty information has been added to the pop-up window which appears when abandoning entry. Arena of Discipline changed to only allow new admissions. It is no longer possible to glide below the Abyss Bridge in the Arena of Discipline and Discipline Training Ground. Sometimes the invulnerability buff was not deactivated in Arena, so that got fixed too. Dragon. It is now possible to identify factions. Elias and Asmodean team info is now blue-red. You can no longer apply for fast entry. You cannot apply to join an ongoing battle, and additionally, member cannot be recruited. Increasing Captain Sanata's hit points. Riyaja the Inquisitor now appears at another time. You receive 1000 points from defeating Rajaya the Inquisitor. Reduce Rajaya increases stats. Add Rajaya. Okay. Jewelry. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Like it, like it. The following item. Okay, that was the Rajaya stuff. Book of Legends. Let's go. At the Book of Legends system, you can loot items on adventure and fill up the pages of the book. So this basically, so this is like a memory book. So you will open this book and you will see a lot of pictures, right? And you need to collect the puzzles. So the puzzles can be gained by crafting, as in, essence, tapping, and whatever, by killing mobs and doing, I think there are also quests that you can do. And then you will have those question marks that you can go to Sanctum and Pandemonium. You can hand them in and you get different pieces. And, even if you have the powder, you can like transform it into pieces. So in the end, the goal is just to complete the pictures. I think there are going to be 3 of those in total, but it's not that significant. Like you should be doing it because as a collector, why not? Because you can kind of do it on the side, but it's gonna be like the stats that you will be getting from those are not that significant. So you will be getting like 5 attack or 3 attack or 20 HP or something. It's not that big of a deal. but it's still good content that you can do on the side. Moral Chronicle of Time. So this is like another book that you can start doing at level 50. For that, I would suggest you to go to the broker right now, look for something that is goes into the crafting material direction, and look for the cheapest option, the cheapest one that you can find, and get a stack of like 100 or 200 or whatever. I mean, you can also collect them yourself, and after every, as you can see here, every 30 minutes you can restore one item. But if you are, let me see if I can show that. If you are in a big legion where people are gonna be buying the Deva Pass, you will be getting the like the the premium standard Deva Pass. You'll be getting a gift, and that gift you can have charts. Those charts give more XP, so you can level up this faster. And what it does, it gives you. It starts with level 1. The max level is 50. Level 6 makes a tremendous, like, you see difference when you reach level 6. Before that, you don't really see a difference. It just, when you're fighting mobs, Balor mobs, you just, beat the shit out of them. It gives you, attack stats and like def stats. As you can see, this skill provides a certain chance for an additional attack to be triggered against regular Balor monsters. I'm not too sure if the regular is correct though. Not too sure about that. I would need to confirm that in Korea because, I remember players saying that it also works on bosses. Mm, But for bosses, we have the change with 2.8 coming that you get 10% more damage on anything below if your weapon or if your gear, everything is plus 15. So, you know, that is something else. Let's continue. Legions. Yes, so the Legion system has been overhauled. Added Legion campaigns, Legion crafting, Legion buffs, and the ability to craft Legion coins. Legion coins can be crafted with the required material to obtain items, minting coins. You can mint coins every day to receive additional rewards. Speaking of what I just said earlier, same here. You will have from the the premium Deva Pass standard thingies. You will have I think it's called mask or something. Those items can be donated into the Legion, so that will give you usually more because you can donate every day 10 items that will be visible on the list. But those items are also able to be donated, so it's up to you. If you want, you can do that to get more points because they give you, I think, 2k for each. Um, Legion campaign. There are daily and weekly Legion campaigns. After completing a certain number of campaigns, you receive growth XP and Legion essence fragments. Added settings for Legion activities to enable a campaign to be selected based on your own preference. Setting can be changed in Legion activity menu. Nothing is selected by default, and you can choose between PvP, PvE, and gathering crafting. The chosen Legion campaign is activated the following day at 9. After resetting the Legion campaign activity can be changed once per day. Okay. Crafting. Various Legion items can be crafted using this certain materials. So these materials can be donated by anybody. When you press on crafting, the items land in the Legion warehouse where the leader, the tribune, or whoever is capable of taking them out. The Legion crafting favorites are visible to all Legion members. There is a waiting period of 3 seconds after changing the favorites settings for the same item. Permission for changing crafting favorites can be set via the Legion set permission menu. Legion buffed. Use Legion Essence to receive or upgrade buffs which have been unlocked on the buff trees. So the buff trees are really important. That's the reason why you want to have big legions or a good legion or strong or active legion, let's say that, is because you can go for PvP buffs, PvE buffs, and again PvP buffs, which, if you activate that, you'll just have additional stats. Click the buy button to purchase active Legion buffs with mint coins. Legion buffs cannot be purchased in the battlefield or arena, and any existing buffs are removed. So resetting Legion buffs. The selection buff tree can be reset by paying the Kuna amount displayed. Legion essence used to upgrade buffs are refunded. When reset, permissions for resetting buffs can be set via the Legion set permission menu. All Legion members can donate Legion crafting materials and purchase Legion buffs, but not all have permission for Legion crafting or for activating upgrading Legion buffs. If you leave this band or are kicked from a Legion, you lose half of your mint coins. That is a really important information. So we have 2 days. Get in your legions and stay in those legions because losing that is literally a pain in the ass. Okay. Added the final Legion feature. This can be used to search for a Legion and apply as a member from your current Legion. Legion donations are reset 8. Oh, okay. The Legion warehouse use log now has 20 rows instead of 8. I hope they have also, fixed the bug where your rows would just disappear after a while and it would be like a really weird uh, direction. Global Auction House. The Global Auction House has been, so this is basically in game on the screen. At the bottom, you will have like a symbol showing the like a broker. So if you open that one, it's a global auction house. So what global auction house means in that regards, it includes all servers. So in our case, it's Atrea and Tabata, and it includes all sites. So all Asmo sites from both server and both Ilios sites are able to put stuff in there. The global auction house has been added. Click on the symbol in the bottom right to open the global auction house. As I just said, items can be listed and traded in respectively of server and faction. This is important. By the way, there are items, all tradable items can be traded via the broker, but there are also items which are not tradable, but you can trade them in that broker. So you just need to try, right? But PvP gear is not included, obviously. The global auction house has also allows Kina to be traded. Kina is listed as a bundle, so this is like the legal way of buying Kina. All of you who have been using any sort of illegal Kina transaction, stop. Use this method. Is safe, is better. You will not be banned, and it will, like, if enough people are doing it, the price will also circulate between an amount that is reasonable. So yeah, let's focus on that. You can buy 1 million, you can buy 10 million, you can buy 100 million, and the best thing is that this Kina is generated by players. It's not botted, it's generated from players, and you can buy that from Kuna, with a fee of 1%, as you can see. So this is really good. This is good. This is positive. I like that. A message will appear indicating that the character cannot be deleted if the character has items listed for a sale in auction house. A system message appears when trying to cancel a list auction house while your inventory is full. The search feature can only be okay, blah blah blah. Now let's get to Lord's Agent. Agent battle take place in Ingisen and Kamaros every Friday at 10. The agent battle takes place in once per week. Okay, Ingison outpost. Um, Players who are in the T of the Ingison outpost. Yeah, this is something we would need to kind of organize ourselves with, inviting each other in alliances and groups to help each other because, this can become a huge shit show, but it can also be an amazing event. It's upon us. It's upon the community, EU community, how well we deal with each other. We also get the rift to teleport you. The faction who defeats the agent first will win and receive rewards according to their contribution points. Contribution points are equal to the AP you earn around the outpost. It doesn't say what we're getting, right? No, it doesn't say that. Okay, well, it is what it is. So we have a lot of skill changes, as you can see. I'm just gonna hover through the skill changes. So what I can definitely tell you, the skill changes are, as far as I've seen, is already the improved ones, so the better ones, which is good. What I'm still a little bit annoyed by the fact is that we have some skills that are differently from for Asmodean and some are different from Elios. So that is going to be removed as well later on. So right now, I mean, again, I'm just hovering over it. So you can just stop the video and just look for your class. Um, yes, the following stigma skill can be earned in the red throne telos instance. So this is also one of good reasons why you need to be running that one, because obviously you want to have your stigma. So for example, in my case, it would be focus capture, drags the target within 16 meters and up to 4 enemies within 6 meters of them, slowing their movement speed, shares the cooldown with capture. So, but this is way stronger, so obviously it doesn't really mind. I don't mind that it has the effect. Okay, fix typos in several skills. The icon of your certain activity skill, blah blah. Fix the tooltip of high level skill. Remove detail above two hand. Fix some Spirit Master skill information. Change the tooltip for the Candy Diva skill effect. Fix assassins did not exit stealth mode when using certain skills. Fix weapons which cannot be equipped are no longer displayed in assassin skill. Fixed damage was not applied currently when attacking Fortress. Certain skills now execute correctly again. Their range of the range. Okay. Okay. This is like mainly for skills, and you can go through it again. Let's go with items. Added Revenant items changes. So this is basically just all the Revenant items that now drop in those dungeons. Obviously, because I mean it's a new class, so new class is a new weapon, and all the weapons are now also included in the drop list from those dungeons. Instances of skill are now stored in the extra cube. That is cool. Clicking on the automatically arrange button stores the item in the extra cube. Oh, that is really cool because it is chaotic in there. Added a bundle of allowing you to exchange one platinum medal for 2 Azure Gold medals. This is huge because there are still people who want to get the Primus Pilos, the golden set, because it is still a good set and it can be used for various dev sets. Keep in mind though, keep in mind that with the next patches in 3.0, for example, the Primus Pilos set will only cost Azure Gold medals and not Abyss points anymore. So if you are not doing anything with your Platinum medals, just keep them and do the exchange later, and then probably try to sell them because they're going to be exchangeable as well. So right now they are not tradable, but you can trade them with the scroll in Ingi and in Gelk in the fortresses with the morph recipe. But if you just keep them, you can sell them later because they will be coming tradable. This can be purchased from the Ballora and the convenient distributor. Change the chain of receiving world boss items in Silent Terra Canyon. 2 of the appearances, skin items, and accessories fable are guaranteed to be obtained. You can now receive 2 fighting spirits. Oh, that's good. So not 1 anymore, it's 2. Is that what I'm understanding? Dwarf Akarun changes. Dwarf Akarun changes now crafts the Dwarf Akarun Lucky Bundle instead of the Dwarf Akarun Quality Bundle. Increase the chance to receive Firmbalor, Horn, Firmbalor Scale, and Firmbalor Skin. I don't understand why they're making it so complicated. Why not just give us um, a bundle where you can select what you want? Like, sure, it will also break the price and the broker a little bit, but that is the case, like why do we always have to suffer in EU servers if you want to craft the Barlic, stuff? Like you rarely see people running around with Barlic stuff. Like sure, you have skins from level 50 or something, but people are rarely using it as their main weapon because usually it just costs too much. This is something that annoys me a lot. You can now obtain fat treat rolls containing, okay, then rich trade, okay, good. Added highest skill level to the description. description of stigma stones. That sounds. Oh yeah, that just means like when you have a stigma, it just says in brackets if it's the highest, like 1 or 5 or whatever. So it's that's cool. I guess it's cool. The transparency transformation candy box has been renamed to Deva transformation candy box. Yeah, that is the change everybody was waiting for. Like, not really. But it's okay. I mean, whoever cares, now it's done. Using a Deva transformation candy box, you can choose the candy robust Deva from the list. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let me just go a little bit faster. Added the fine ion flux potion to the revenant. Fine ion flux potion restored. Okay. Add a new flying potion. Okay, 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 okay. Go, go, go. Trades in certain Balos region now sells blue Balor scales. Trades no longer sells Rift Essence. Renaming the Kisk available from Symbol of Glory distribution for. So this basically means that you can run much easier as you get the scales from the NPC, literally. The set effect of set items will now be displayed even if you don't have the full set of the for coins. Oh yeah, this. I think this is like the change where they move all the NPCs, the coin NPCs, in Sanctum and Pandemonium at the beginning and the start, so you find them more easily. I don't really know why that was needed, but it is done. So kudos. Kina could sometimes be listed in the account warehouse as an item. Items in the inventory were sometimes displayed incorrectly when trying to add. Okay, very custom ball hair accessory was sometimes displayed. Okay, let's go. Motion card, raccoon, prolong, campfire where the star on location of the weapon was not displayed correctly. Okay, okay, okay. Name and decision. Okay, board color change. This is just a lot of minor changes that are cool, like good to know, but like they don't really, improve the appearance of the luminary costume ball outfit. Yeah, sure, like good. Modify the appearance of the class mafia clothing. It would be nice to have that again in the game, by the way. But okay. Adjust the level attack power and HP. Okay, okay, okay. Let's continue. Let's continue. Scroll adjustment. Yeah, tempos. You can enter tempos on using certain transformation candy transform. Okay, I thought it's the information that I'm looking for if it tempos is now every day, because it doesn't give that information anyway. Trade now all cell revenant weapons. Okay. Certain daily requests in Balawa. Added Kina to certain campaign rewards in the starting area. That is interesting. Well, we'll see that because I'm going to be leveling the new anyways. So let's see. Fix Legion and Deva campaign quests. Okay. A lot of fixing and the fact that you have this, and you can get that more easily now. Okay. So they're definitely making life easier in a common sense. This is sad that they're removing those quests here and here. Would be nice to have them still in the game. So platinum metal fragments can still be received as daily below request reward. Okay. On Rift Essence 20 below. Change the item required for entering the Dark Poeta to only the scales. Okay, okay, okay. So the Rift Essence is not needed anymore. That's good. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm just skipping through the whole thing right now because that's just quest changes for low level that does not really concern us as much because you just skip through it once and then you're done. Change some NPC dialogue in, yeah, that was definitely something everybody was waiting for. Zero tolerance or less, and okay. Reduce the difficulty of the certain daily quest and blah. The number of activity quests has been increased to 60. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. Good to know. Uh, Items in the following campaign quest has been increased to 100%. That is also cool. Because sometimes it just takes too long. Let's move down, move down. There you go, Deva Pass. Added the feature to provide Legion members with the unlock premium reward when the premium Deva Pass has been unlocked. Yeah, so this basically means that there is like a gift that gets sent to every Legion member when if one person unlocks the premium pass, which is cool because it also has an emote card that you can randomly get. Change the growth pass season campaign, enter the arena of discipline or arena of chaos to enter the arena of discipline or arena of cooperation. The daily weekly Deva Pass campaign to kill players of the enemy faction is no longer updated by the Chandra dungeon. Okay. Let's continue. Baloria. You now earn less AP for defeating soldiers, guards at the Balora gate. Okay. Reduced engaged Karim and HP. Omega fragment is no longer available from Omega. No shining scroll from Ragnarok. Well, if they remove the quest, then obviously it makes no sense to have those items. Must set of Guardian NPC at the entrance of Sanitara Canyon and increase the number. The rift in Ingison and Gilgamar for each. Okay, remove the gates in Ingison and Gilgamaros. Ingison. Uh, yeah, this is something. So the maps are going to be opened up a bit more because garnisons should be added in there. Yeah, either with this patch or the next one. New artifact. Oh, there you go. To Ingison and Gilgamaros in the contracts of existing artifacts, these do not have activation skills. Depending on the current faction, they will appear after offering the quest. Ingison Grove. Okay. You can now leave the wind stream which leads you from Ingison to Talos at the end. You receive a Kina bundle after defeating head priest Nashuma to oh, okay. The fortress was considered disputed ground. This is actually cool. Nashuma to Ratu and spawn food. Okay. Oh, they're starting in 10 minutes as well. Can now move between engrave waste and okay. Good. What else is there? Chain blade design in the weapon. Okay. Oh yeah, this is like again just drops. Add an NPC selling heroic designs below level 50 in Sanctum and Pandemonium. The designs were previously unavailable from another other NPC and they are sold in limited quantities. Okay. Fortress changes stats and appearance duration of Minotios in the basement of Divine Fortress. Health 50%, that is insane. And summoning duration is 5 minutes. The time of fortress battle for fortresses in Ingison and Gilcamaros. Oh, there you go. Wednesday is Abyss, seals, like lower Abyss. And then we have only. Wait, we have. Oh, we have both. So Wednesday we have both, as far as I can see. And Saturday is outer. Oh, they have removed Thursday. So, okay, now I get it. So this was in Thursday. They have removed it. So Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days siege. Croton Fortress, Kizos, blah, blah, blah. This is like the inner upper. And this is again the Gelk Ingi. So this is not bad. Not bad for 7 days, 3 days siege. That's okay. That's okay. That's doable. Ranking. The arena of blah blah blah. Improve the ranking menu. You have completed any contest. Piano, okay. You know what would be nice if you could see if the duels are happening and if you could just watch them. Fix the landscape of Ingerson was not displayed correctly. Change the location of certain monsters and Dolores. Some areas in, okay. Fix some monster skills were not displayed when using option graphics option. Monsters, fixed monsters weapons were sometimes not displayed. You can now create up to 9 characters. Good to know. When changing the character selection screen, the timer to connect choose character is now 15 seconds. Out the player where the player is in the wrong location when gliding. Sometimes settings could not be applied correctly. The daily sale limit was sometimes displayed incorrectly. Method for entering emotions can be chosen and used from per pop-up. Okay, improve the below. Okay, change the URL of DirectX. Teleport. You can now click on the character. Okay, okay. Beating the following world bosses. Okay. And the UI settings, but automatically slightly alter the location of the. Okay. And the last one. Preset. Oh, up to 5 presets can now be saved in the graphic settings. This, yeah, this basically means that you can have like a preset for siege and you can have a preset for normal. So this is not bad. This is cool. Sound, jumping sound. Okay, the sound changes, sound settings, and that's it. Yes, we completed before the spawn of vault bosses because I really like to take part in that one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I guess it was nice to go through it quickly. I hope it was okay that I kind of speeded it up later on. On this channel, more is gonna come, so you should definitely follow. Just follow and subscribe and all that goodness. And starting Wednesday, I will be streaming every day on Twitch, so you should head over there as well. If you have any questions, just leave a question during I'm streaming or message me on Discord and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much. Good day. Bye.